Do not adjust your screen, folks. It's Saturday, so you know what that means. You are here in the right place at the right time. Syndicate Championship Wrestling presents to you Saturday Showdown. I am your hostess with the mostest, Shaggy Black, and we are 1 week away from Cradle to the Grave, a YouTube event that we will have on November 2nd. Right now, though, we are going to head down to the ring for our first contest of the evening, but I want to reassure you guys, later in the show, we will go over the match card for Cradle in the Grave. But folks, let's head down to the ring for our first match. And it looks like we're kicking off the show with your auntie's favorite wrestler, Bruce the Axe Stubbs.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 264 pounds, Bruce the Axe Stubbs.
Bruce Stubbs, one of the toughest SOBs we have here in SCW, is opening up tonight's show with somebody that I believe that he hasn't faced before, and I got to be careful when I say that because I know we've been going over this for a long time, and he may have faced him. I believe these two have never met, at least in this capacity of action, I'll say. Bruce the Axe Stubbs definitely is looking to add a victory here to his repertoire so he can continue to climb up that mountain and maybe in 2024 with a title. Only time will tell, though. But speaking of time and titles, will this man's challenge finally be answered?
And his opponent from Sao Paulo, Brazil, weighing in at 220 pounds, Adrian the Dragon Angel.
Adrian Angel makes his way down to the ring, and I mentioned, would he have his title challenge answered? He has been trying to get the attention of the Strong Style champion, Alex Perez. As you see, we go back a few weeks ago where Angel came down to ringside and took Alex's Strong Style title, only for him to be distracted and eventually ended up losing the match. And I believe Angel's not gonna stop until Alex finally answers the call. As we see Stubbs in the ring and Angel making his way down. What the hell? Here comes out, and here's Alex Perez. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. And Perez getting revenge for the mishap a few weeks ago. And the ref is checking on Angel. Angel looking like he's ready to go. Yeah, he's still ready to go. This match is going to happen, and the bell is rung. And I guess Angel is going to get his wish because Alex finally shows up and answers. And now Angel, with the Pele kick to Bruce. Even though he looked like Angel took out a lot, took damage in the beginning of this before the match started, it looks like this has done nothing as he is taking his aggressions out on Bruce Stubbs, and Bruce wisely rolls out of the ring, but Angel with a drop kick to the outside. Angel with a drop kick to the outside, and that's crazy. That's big crazy. And now the ref starting his count. Ref starting his count up to 3, and these two are brawling on the outside, and Bruce is getting tossed up here by the speedy Adrian Angel, the Black Dragon himself of the Awakening. And now Angel looking to catch up, but Bruce looking to slow down his match, but Angel takes out the leg of Bruce Stubbs. And Stubbs slow to get up, and Angel going for another Pele to the back of the head, serving him a bowl of honey bunches of CTE here. Angel gets reversed, and Big Bruce tries to get him out of the way, but Angel still going with the attacks. Kick to the face, man. Bruce has got to slow down the speed. He's got to use his strength here. And as I say this, Bruce picks Angel up and takes him into the corner. And now Bruce proceeds to stomp on Angel, and now Bruce hits the ropes. What's this? Oh! Knee strike to the face of Adrian Angel. And now Stubbs slowing this match back down to his pace. That has got to happen here. But Angel with the reversal. And then we got a cover. And what is this? Ref, come on, man. I know you see this. The whole leg was on the ropes, and the ref proceeded to count. But that doesn't matter, as Angel going with these black dragon kicks. 7. And here it comes. 8 to the cranium. Bruce could be out. Bruce getting dragged through the center of the ring. And now we got a cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Bruce kicks out. And now Angel trying to take control of this match. And now Angel looking to go fit the ropes. Flatliner. Angel has been very impressive for a man who got introduced to the steel steps at the beginning of this match. Angel and Perez have been going back and forth. And if you remember the match that they had at Malice in Wonderland, Civil War earlier this year, these two men beat the hell out of each other. But Angel, damn, what a baseball slide to the groin area. And now Bruce back on top. But anyway, like I was saying, Angel to the point to where he got beat so bad that he decided a change needed to be made, and it put him back in the mask, one mask that he threw away, and now going back to his lucha ways as the Black Dragon. But Bruce looks like he don't care about none of that as he's pretending to beat the crap out of him. But now Angel with the reversal and sends Bruce to the outside. Oh, what an enziguri. And these two have been fighting on the outside for a minute. Angel's looking to bring that back into the ring. Bruce again slow to get up, but oh, teeth knocker. Teeth knocker, and we got a cover. 1, 2, and the ref saw that rope break, but he didn't see Bruce's leg on the ropes. Now I understand why our world champion wants to have his own ref in this match. That is too big of an opportunity to be wasted by some of the questionable calls that our refs have had over the past few years. But I really wish it was Landon Kelly, because I think he would have been a fair and impartial referee despite JT Money. And what is this? Bruce setting up for Heaven Sent. No! Neckbreaker reversal. And we got a cover. 1, kick out at 1. That wasn't enough to take the big man down. And we got another flatliner in the center of the ring. And Angel, again, trying to get this offense going as he's had in the beginning of this match. And now Angel with the combinations and the knee strike. And oh, what a code breaker. Code breaker to the front. And now Bruce pulling himself up by the ropes. Angel putting neck breaker stance. Look at this. Oh, what a bottom rope springboard drop kick into a moonsault. I see Angel stepping on the gas here. And now Angel, what's he got playing next? Another code breaker to the chest of Bruce Stubbs. And now Angel going to the top rope. Can he be going for that reverse 450? No, Bruce had that scouted. Bruce had that scouted. Oh, and what a What a spear to the midsection in the corner. And now Bruce looking to capitalize over the mistake Angel made. And now Angel on the ropes. And what is Bruce doing? Bruce taking off that turnbuckle pad. But Angel counters, going after the lower midsection of Bruce Stubbs. And Bruce may be in a little bit of trouble here as the match is back in the hands of Angel. And Angel lower back. And the crowd is loving this. Angel going right back to the lower back of Bruce Stubbs. And I got to tell you, folks, that is some strategy. Slowing down, like, you know, Bruce's strength is going to come from that core area. And if Angel can take that out, some of the stronger moves Bruce will have will be ineffective. We got to cover 1, 2, kick out at 2. Angel's wondering what he can do next. He's going after the arm of Bruce. And look at this. Angel dogging Bruce on with a knee strike, kick to the chest, and a sweep. And Bruce trying to pull himself up in that turnbuckle. Turnbuckle pads in there. And now Angel introduced Bruce to that turnbuckle pad. And now the knee strikes to the midsection. And Angel has not stopped that offense. Oh my God, pressing on Bruce, applying the pressure, but Bruce gets out of the way. Tries for a roll-up. Bruce sending Angel to the ropes. Oh, and what a big knee to the face. And now, Bruce pulling Angel to the center of the ring. Angel gets out of the way. And no, takes out the legs, and we got more Black Dragon kicks as the crowd is counting along. And finale! And look at this. The ref is fixing that turnbuckle pad. Meanwhile, Bruce takes advantage of the distraction. And now Bruce headbutts. Man, oh man. Bruce now trying to beat the life out of Adrian Angel here. And look at this. Oh, plants him, and we got to cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Bruce thought he had him put away. And now Bruce wondering what his next move is. And Bruce proceeding to just beat away at Angel here. And now Bruce going right after that turnbuckle pad again and smacks the life. Just disrespectful is Bruce Stubbs here. And now Bruce going for the 8 gates, and no! He gets the rope break. But Bruce could be going for that heaven sent. Heaven sent. Set up and hits. We got to cover, but the ref is fixing the turnbuckle pad. The ref, and we got to cut 1, 2, 3, 2.999. I think Bruce screwed himself with that turnbuckle pad. He had Angel dead to rights, but with the ref fixing that turnbuckle pad, it gave Angel enough time to get out of that. Meanwhile, Bruce is setting up more attacks, and Angel could be out of it. And look at this, Bruce taking to the top rope. What's he doing here? Bruce telling Angel to get up on his feet. And oh, what a power dunk. A hammer fist to the head. And now Bruce again going right after the arm of Adrian Angel. Angel reverses. And so does Bruce. Both men are trying to capitalize on taking the other one out of commission. And Angel getting his leg just worked on by Bruce And Bruce going right back after that leg. No more kicks for him. Bruce is not having it. Now Angel getting picked up. Bruce looking to end this match with a, looks like another neck breaker. Oh my God. Bruce looking to end this match by any means. It goes for a headbutt. Angel gets out of the way. And now Angel, oh my God. Can he get it in? Black Dragon Slayer. Black Dragon Slayer, and it's locked in. And Bruce taps. Your winner, the Black Dragon, Adrian Angel.
Here is your winner, Adrian the Dragon Angel.
Adrian Angel picks up the victory here in a very impressive match. Fun opener here. And I gotta say, folks, Angel looks like he's ready to become champion. However, will this be enough to take on Alex Perez? Because it looks like Perez has finally answered the call of the dragon. Folks, what a hell of an opener here, and we got more, but I will say, our main event of the evening, two old school rivals will meet for the first time in many a moons as one half of your SCW Tag Team Champions. Kevin Youngblood takes on the Reaper himself, J Omega. That is our main event of the evening, but coming up next, two familiar foes are looking to jostle position for the SCW Women's World Championship as Hana Dae takes on Champagne Knight. Up next, let's head down to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Seoul, South Korea, Hana Dae!
The K-pop superstar Hana Dae makes her way back to the SCW arena, but she has been a thorn in the side of one Champagne Knight who she will be facing in this match. However, Hana Dae was trying the most to get her SCW Women's title back from the hands of Quinn Ventura. And she's come up short not once, but twice. Being the first person eliminated in the triple threat and obviously bringing the attention to herself. But with a victory here, will she believe? I think she will firmly believe that she has an opportunity to go up to GM Ian Jacobs and ask for a one-on-one rematch properly against Quinn Ventura at Cradle to the Grave, but only time can tell.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, illustrious Knight.
Meanwhile, Champagne Knight hasn't had her one-on-one opportunity in a fair fight since she's earned that opportunity a few weeks ago, a month ago, on Showdown. Now, she had her one-on-one match with Quinn Ventura for that SCW Women's World Championship, but Quinn and Hana came out of nowhere and interrupted that match, and Champagne Knight was forced into a triple threat with Quinn and Hana. She eliminated Hana Dae and became a one-on-one match, but Champagne is looking to finally defeat Hana Dae once and for all and to be focused on winning that SCW Women's World Championship, and a victory here could do that. And here we go, bell is rung, and Champagne Knight coming straight after Hana Dae. These two have insurmountable beef because I honestly feel that Champagne feels that Hana Dae is in the way, and we got to cover. 1, kick out at 1. Champagne feels that Hana Dae is in her way of becoming SCW Women's World Champion, and she can't do that until she gets rid of her once and for all. This rivalry has stemmed up since Champagne Knight has made her debut here in SCW, with Hana coming out and clocking Champagne Knight with her Women's Championship. And I gotta say, Champagne has never been for the disrespect. And you see Champagne Knight with the leg drop, and you know she's gonna go for 2 with the reversal leg drop. Just trying to do what she can here to keep Hana down. And look at the submission applied in the center of the ring, but Hana too strong for that. Gets right out of it. And Hana, oh, springboard forearm. Meanwhile, Hana Dae feels like I stated earlier, she feels like she was robbed of her rematch opportunity against Quinn Ventura for that SCW Women's World Championship, and doesn't think that Champagne Knight even deserves it. She's not even on the level of Hana Dae, as Hana thinks. But Hana Dae lost fair and square, not once, but twice. And Champagne Knight has never interrupted any of those matches that she's had. The same can't be said for Hana interrupting Champagne's matches. But now, we're down to these 2 women throwing hands and feet in the kitchen sink today. Maybe one of these women can take it up with Ian Jacobs, our beloved GM, to see if they can get their one-on-one match with Quinn Ventura at Cradle to the Grave. And Hana Dae planting knees to the chest of Champagne Knight, and Knight looking to pick herself up on the outside with the ropes there. And Quinn going for a punch. No! Champagne blocked it, and Quinn follows up with an enziguri. And now Quinn going to the outside. Red starts his count. And Quinn going right, not Quinn, excuse me, Hana Dae going right after the knee of Champagne Knight. And Champagne getting thrown to the opposite end. And Hana gets right back in the ring. Look at the sass. Rest count is up to 5. Rest count is up to 5 here. But Champagne, oh my God, oh! Nightfall DDT on the outside. And now, with Hana shrugging that all off. But Champagne trying to throw Hana back into the ring. And finally does it. And now Hana shook that Nightfall DDT off. But it may still be able to be capitalized by Champagne Knight. And Champagne looking to take the leg out from Hana Dae. Champagne sending Hana to the turnbuckle, to the corner. And now Champagne Knight plants Hana. What's Champagne thinking here? Champagne going to the top rope, telling Hana Dae to get her on her feet. Get up. And look at this. Oh my God! Was that a variation of the last call? 1, 2, 2.999. That top rope last call did not put away Hana Dae. And now we're going for the leg drops. And the crowd is loving this, chanting women's wrestling. Indeed, but Hana Dae looking to not be taken out of this match and not be taken so lightly. And Hana just punching away at the face, and with that disrespectful slap to Champagne Knight. And Hana looking to take to the offensive here. And look at this, man. Champagne Knight. Oh, Champagne Knight had all the momentum, and now that momentum's back in Hana Dae's corner. And Champagne Knight getting sent to the outside. And Hana with another enziguri, sending Champagne to the outside. Hana Dae has got all the momentum on her side here. Taking out the knee of Champagne Knight. And now Hana, Hurricane Rana. And just bringing on the offense. Hana Dae has not stopped with the onslaught, still applying pressure. She wants to be that #1 contender for the SCW Women's World Championship. And Hana Dae can win this match via countout as the ref's count is up to 5. But Hana breaks the count. And look at him to go right after. I think the hate is just insurmountable there. As Hana Dae can't stand Champagne Knight. And she is just proceeding to beat the holy hell out of her. And with that slap, man, you can hear it from here. And the crowd is counting along as Hana Dae has not stopped beating the life out of Champagne Knight. And Hana finally throws Champagne back into the ring. And look at this. Oh, springboard elbow drop, but misses. And Champagne looking to take advantage. Can she hit another couple of leg drops here? There's one. And there's two. The momentum shifted back to Champagne Knight's side. And Champagne, Champagne with another last call. Could this be it? Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Champagne Knight. Wow.
Here is your winner, illustrious Knight.
Champagne Knight defeats her biggest op in Hana Dae. And what could this mean for Champagne Knight here going forward? Will GM Ian Jacobs allow her to be the #1 contender for the SCW Women's World Championship? That remains to be seen, folks. And thank you all for tuning in and watching SCW Showdown every Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern, noon Central. And next week, we have our show of shows here, because our season is almost wrapping up and is almost over here, as we have Cradle to the Grave coming up here on November 1st. And folks, I will have the match card after our next match, which our next match has title implications as well, as the TV title would be, the TV title contendership is on the line, as this is a title eliminator match between Dr. Antonio Hurtt and Hacksaw Leo Simmons. Let's head down to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 270 pounds, Hacksaw Leo Simmons!
A few weeks ago, Leo Simmons had an opportunity to be the #1 contender for the television championship, but came up short against Joe West. Now, while Joe went on to challenge our TV champion and didn't end up winning the match, Leo Simmons has another opportunity here tonight. If he defeats Dr. Hurtt, he gets a title shot at Cradle to the Grave. But will he be able to lock in and get the victory tonight?
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 260 pounds, the SCW Television Champion, the professional Dr.
Doctor is in. And Dr. Hurtt, who's no stranger against an opponent like Leo Simmons. He is got something on the line here tonight, though. A loss here will determine that Leo Simmons is his #1 contender for that SCW Television Championship. However, if he defeats Leo Simmons, will that be the end of Leo Simmons and becoming the television champion? Time can only tell. But tonight, these two will go one-on-one yet again. And the last time these two had a match together, they put on a show, folks. So now, will they be able to do that? But will the outcome still be the same for Dr. Antonio Hurtt? And as the ref's getting ready to ring the bell, you see Dr. Hurtt and Leo Simmons getting ready to lock up. But what the hell? That's Joe West music. Golden Joe West is making himself down to the ring. And I know Dr. Hurtt and Joe West have had some conversations with each other. With Dr. Hurtt telling Joe pretty much, you are right where you belong. I've watched your entire career here in SCW. And you've had your highs and you've had your lows. And time tells that you will be where you are belonging today. As the match rings, as the bell rings, match starts. And Dr. Hurtt with a quick spear and another shoulder tackle in the corner. With the, oh! Look at the suplex. Dr. Hurtt is going off on the suplex king. And Leo Simmons, but going right after that tree trunk of a leg of his. And I'm wondering what's bringing Joe West out here for this match. And like I said before, these two have had a conversation. And time can only tell. I don't know how Joe took that. But tonight, I guess he has a front row seat to see if Dr. Hurtt can come out victorious, or if Leo Simmons can earn a shot for that television championship at Cradle to the Grave. And now these two are on the outside fighting. The ref's count. The count started, and Dr. Hurtt avoids that suplex coming from Leo Simmons, but Leo tossing Dr. Hurtt back into the ring. And Hurtt, oh! Hurtt with a suicide dive out of nowhere. And now, oh! Hits him with a fireball. My goodness. That was downright fierce of Dr. Hurtt. And the ref's count is up to 4. And now Hurtt being absolutely disrespectful on the outside. Ref's count is up to 6, and Hurtt is wearing down Leo Simmons. Can he get him back in the ring? Ref's count is up to 8. Simmons is back in the ring. Will Hurtt get back in the ring? Hurtt slides right back into the ring right on time. And oh! Simmons with a reversal enziguri and going right after the arm of Dr. Hurtt. Hurtt getting wrenched back. And Simmons with the cover now. 1, 2, no, kick out at 1. Man, oh man, these two have a good history with each other, know each other and what they're expecting. Folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break to pay some bills, but you stay right here as we are going to bring back to you some of the hardest hitting fake virtual fighting this side of YouTube. Be right back. And welcome back to Saturday Showdown. You see Dr. Antonio Hurtt going right after Leo Simmons with these rights and clotheslines. Leo Simmons to the outside. And Hurtt goes to follow. But now, Hurtt is talking to Joe West, going right back to Leo Simmons on the outside. And Joe, both of these two men are going jack-jawing back and forth to each other. And oh my God! Leo Simmons tries to attack Dr. Hurtt, but Hurtt gets out of the way and throws him into Joe. And now Hurtt has Simmons back on the inside, and Joe West is knocked out, making his way out of here. Think he's seen enough, but oh my God, Fred Hampton driver out of nowhere, and we got a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Leo Simmons avoided any maneuver that Dr. Hurtt had for him and countered it with a Fred Hampton driver. And I don't know what the hell Leo was thinking there. To the outside, but now both men are on the outside. And Hurtt, introduces Leo Simmons' face to the apron. Now Simmons getting his leg to work on the outside. Elbow drop to that leg, to the inner thigh. Now Hurtt picking up Simmons. Simmons reverses. And now Simmons getting back into the ring. And now Hurtt, trying to hype himself up, gets back into the ring. And now Hurtt throwing the combos. And look at the European uppercut. And now Hurtt sending Simmons to the ropes. No, Simmons reverses. And look at the reversal from Dr. Hurtt. And Hurtt, with the rolling elbow. Springboard rolling elbow. And now Dr. Hurtt going up to the top rope, telling Simmons to get on his feet. And Hurtt tight ropes. Goes for the drop kick. Simmons gets out of the way. Simmons has got Hurtt where he wants him. Oh, Mad Villainy! Mad Villainy locked in! Will Hurtt tap? Will Hurtt tap? Well, we have a new #1 contender for the television championship. Hurtt is locked in, but no! Hurtt either got out or Simmons let him go. Either way, the champ did not tap, but we got a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. If Simmons kept that submission in longer, we would have had a new #1 contender. But now, Simmons has got to think about what his next move is to keep Dr. Hurtt down. Now Simmons heading to the top rope. What Simmons got planned here. Simmons, with that leg drop, connects, and now Simmons hyping himself back up, and he goes for another cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. The doctor is still in, and now Leo Simmons. Leo, no, Dr. Hurtt reverses, and now Hurtt picking up the big man, setting him up for a ride. Ambulance raid vortex. We got to cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2.999. Goodness gracious. And the crowd is loving every minute of this as Simmons drags himself to the corner. Oh, and what a stomp from Dr. Hurtt. Rolling Simmons out on the middle of the ring. And now Hurtt, oh my God, what a vicious European uppercut. He got him again. And now Simmons gets that leg worked on. Could be going for that life subtractor. God knows, that's a one submission move that you want to stay away from. Now Simmons trying to get back into this match. And Simmons, oh my God, perfect plex. And a cover, look at the bridge. 1, 2, kick out at 2. My God, these two men are going to war. And look at the cravat suplex from the Suplex King. And now Simmons with his own submission. And Hurtt can't get to any of the ropes. But Hurtt powers right out of that. And he's got his release, but he's favoring that leg a bit. And now Hurtt, look at this. Springboard, Oh, to Danielson there. And now look at and just look at Dr. Hurtt slowing down the pace of this match, but going to the top rope again. He went to the top rope the last time, it didn't work out. Will this be a time to, oh, it does! That kick connects this time. And now Hurtt has got Simmons locked in his eyes. He could be going for another ride. Ambulance raid. Vortex hits again. And that could be all she wrote. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Dr. Antonio Hurtt.
Here is your winner, professional
Dr. Antonio Hurtt and Leo Simmons put on one hell of a match here tonight on Showdown. But the Doctor comes away with the victory. And now, what are we going to do about the #1 contendership for the SCW Television Championship? Well, whoever next man up is going to be it's going to be a very, very tough fight for them coming in the future. But folks, I want to go with you guys and thank you all for still sticking around, tuning in with us every single Saturday, watching the show. But next Saturday is one of our special events of the year. SCW presents Cradle to the Grave. And folks, I have the match card for next weekend's show right here. First and foremost, the SCW Strong Style title will be on the line as Alex Death Proof Perez takes on the Black Dragon, Adrian Angel. That match was wild the last time. I only can imagine the sequel will be just as crazy. Folks, I'm just getting this in my headset right now. We do have a television title match at Cradle to the Grave, as it will be Dr. Antonio Hurtt defending his TV championship against Joe West and Leo Simmons in a triple threat match just announced by GM Ian Jacobs. And speaking of announcements, Champagne Knight gets her shot at the SCW Women's World Champion, as she will take on Quinn Ventura for that title in a one-on-one competition. I know she's been waiting so patiently for her to get her shot, her fair shot at Quinn Ventura, and I know they are going to be looking to tear the house down. Speaking of houses being down, it seems that the House of the Awakening has been in a little bit of peril as of late, if you were to listen to Diaz Tatum. And Diaz Tatum has a date with Destiny, as he is looking to take on James Lee, one of the patriarchs of the Awakening. That is a one-on-one competition, folks. That is going to have bad blood written all over it. You saw what happened a few weeks ago, and it's just only going to get worse. And these two can only settle their beef inside the ring. And speaking of beefs, something comes down within the bloodline when it's family against a foe. And will the sins of the father take place with the son, as the Reaper J Omega and his partner, Prince of the Sands himself, Xerxes, takes on the Youngbloods, Kevin and Prince, in a tag team title match. And folks, you want to talk about beef? There is history between the Youngbloods and J Omega, so that is going to be something to keep your eye on there. And of course, we have our main event of the evening. That is for the SCW World Championship, as Isaac Murphy defends his title against Dwayne Fox one-on-one with special guest referee JT Money. That rat bastard earned his way to become the SCW referee, special guest referee in this match. And I gotta tell you folks, I don't trust him as far as you could throw him, but hopefully GM Ian Jacobs has something under his sleeve just to make sure that that match stays fair. But what's not going to be fair, folks, is me keeping you away from our main event of the evening. And you want to talk about beef, we may see that start right here tonight, or reignite, as it were, as J Omega takes on Kevin Youngblood in our main event. Let's head down to the ring.
scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the family. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 247 pounds. One half of the SCW World Tag Team Champions, the King of Old School, Kevin Youngblood.
Kevin Youngblood and his son Prince will be defending those tag team championships next week here on this YouTube channel at Cradle to the Grave. Folks, you don't want to miss that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell icon, so you can make sure you can watch this match and many more live as it airs. But one thing I want to give you guys is a history lesson. If you are new here, what you're about to see, this match has a beef as far back as possible. Jay Omega and Kevin Youngblood do not like each other. There may be some sort of respect there because of what these men have accomplished here in SCW, but when it's time to get down to it, it is on sight between the two. There is just animosity between these two superstars that will be in this ring tonight. And this is only going to be a taste of what you could see next Saturday as these two are against each other in the ring, but with a title on the line.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's
And his opponent from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 239 pounds, Jay
Omega, the master of jokes and the Reaper himself, comes down to the ring to face a familiar opponent in Kevin Youngblood. And I gotta tell you, it has never been a fun day at the office for Kevin Youngblood. These last few years, Jay Omega has owned Kevin Youngblood in in-ring competition. But the one thing Kevin wants to make absolutely clear to everyone, when a title was on the line, Jay Omega couldn't get it done against Kevin Youngblood. Not once. Now Jay, in his own right, has become champion without facing Kevin. But when the title is on the line, any title per se, Kevin comes away with the victory. Will next Saturday be a change? We will find out, but tonight the bell is rung and these two are going right at it. And Omega going straight after Kevin, showing the strength. Oh! Look at that, in the corner. Snake Eyes in the corner, man. And these two going I just expect absolute violence here. As Omega going right after Kevin's arm, stomping away on it. Just imagine if he wore those Timbs. And he's just stomping away on Kevin. Kevin hasn't got one lick of offense in. And not as I say that, you got a reversal from Kevin. And Kevin going right for that arm. Trap that arm. Kevin with the technical wizardry that we know of the Youngblood name. And now these two know each other so well. It is, like I said before, it is on site with these two. And these two go back. The beef goes back as far. You want to talk about rivalries. You want to talk about Red Sox, Yankees, Celtics, Lakers, Penguins, and Flyers. It is a rivalry for the ages here in SCW. And you see, what's this? Oh my God. Oh, wait. What a maneuver from Jay Omega, taking out Kevin here. And now, Omega going after the leg of Kevin. Omega is picking apart Kevin Youngblood here in this match. And he hits that senton. Kevin hasn't got one. Like I said, it has been all Omega in this match going forward. But now Kevin trying to turn the tides. And he goes for a chop, and Omega blocks it. Like I said, these two know each other so well. But Omega, you can't, like some people say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. But Omega, being alongside Xerxes, may have learned a few things or two from the Prince of the Sands. But now Kevin getting his get back with the chops and the punches like a violence party in the corner. And now Kevin trying to slow down the pace of Omega's attacks here. And now Kevin stomping, dribbling Omega's head into the mat like a basketball. And now just, kick to the lower back. And now Kevin's going to the top rope. What's Kevin got planned? Kevin telling Omega to get up on his feet. And now Kevin goes for that drop kick and misses. Omega gets right out of the way. And Omega, look at the snap suplex. And whatever momentum Kevin Youngblood had might be out the window there, man. Omega sending Kevin to the ropes. Nice kitchen sink. And the stomp right there. Omega going right back to stomping on the chest of Kevin Youngblood. And Kevin trying to crawl his way desperately to that corner. And now Omega getting hyped. Omega with a left. And now he's pulling on that arm. He's been working on that arm of Youngblood this entire match. But now Kevin gets out of the corner. And what's Kevin doing? Kevin, a 1 powerbomb. Could we see 2? And will there be a 3rd? Yes, sir. Vintage Kevin Youngblood. And we got a cover. 1, 2. No. 1 count. Omega kicked out of that. And now Kevin sending Omega to the corner. No, Omega reverses, sending Kevin to the outside. But no, what is this? Omega draping Youngblood. And slams him to the ground. We got a cover here. 1. Kick out at 1. Anything you can do, I can do better, says Kevin Youngblood, kicking out at 1 as well. And now look at this. Omega could have been going for the Brooklyn Zoo. Youngblood gets out of the way. And now what's Kevin doing? Oh, you want to talk about old school? Oh my God! Canadian Destroyer. Canadian Destroyer. That is an old school move from the king of old school. And now Kevin's setting that up. Kevin's got that sharpshooter locked in. Sharpshooter locked in. Well, Omega tap. And Kevin just lets him go. What the hell was that? And now Kevin with the Bret Hart elbow, with the Bret Hart forearm. Kevin walking up to Omega, and these two are going right at it. Oh, Russian leg sweep from Omega. Omega got right out of that sharpshooter. That's one thing I can say about Omega's career. He has avoided that sharpshooter like the best of them. But when he's one of the only men I've ever seen really get out of it, power his way out of it, and live to tell the tale. And Omega tying Kevin up. Oh! Embarrassing way for Kevin Youngblood. And Omega picking up Youngblood and trying to pick up the pace. Kevin getting tossed around like a sack of potatoes. Look at the kick to the head. Kevin trying to make sure Omega can't get back into this match. And Omega with that kick, keeping Kevin down. He's going right back to that arm. He could be setting up for that cross bridge armbar. And now Omega stalking him. No, he's going for a new submission. He's got that locked in. And just, will Kevin pass out? But no, Kevin powers out of it. Look at the right hand from Kevin Youngblood. But no, a right from Omega. And now these two are going at it. Omega throwing hands. And so it's Kevin with a chop. No, and Kevin reverses with another chop. And these two are throwing soup bones, man. And look at that. Kick to the knee. Kevin hits the ropes. Oh! Last shot in the back of the head. Here we go. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Omega is still in this match. And Kevin put on one of the better single matches. And look at this. We could be setting up for a Northern Lights Buster. Northern Lights Buster, and Kevin goes for another cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Not enough to put away the Reaper. And now Kevin's got just pulling Omega to that corner. What's Kevin thinking? And no, Omega reverses whatever Kevin thought. He got out of the way. And Omega still working on that arm. He has been targeting that arm this entire match. And now he's just pressing on the chest of Youngblood. and just knees to the chest. And look at Omega taking in the voices of the crowd. And Omega and Kevin make their way to the outside. Omega just stomping on the head of Kevin Youngblood. And now what's Omega thinking? Omega, oh, tries to go for a dropkick, and Kevin gets right out of the way. Like I said, these two know each other like the back of their own hand. And now Omega's still throwing lefts and rights. And going right after that arm of Youngblood again. If he puts on that cross bridge, it's a wrap, folks. Oh, and throwing him right into the steel steps. Ref's count is up to 5, by the way. And he's just throwing Kevin around like it's nothing. And Omega gets back into the ring. Ref's count is up to 6. And now Omega climbs to the top rope, telling Youngblood to get on his feet. And oh my God, what a senton! Jay Omega's a crazy man. And Omega does it again! Omega does it again! Just what is happening? These two are continuously bringing out the best out of each other. And it's just wild. This is crazy right now. And Omega going right back to a slowly getting up Kevin Youngblood. And Omega throwing Kevin, trying to connect him to that steel steps. Omega's flipping off. Look at that. Omega's flipping off Kevin Youngblood. And Omega going for that dropkick as soon as Youngblood gets back into the ring. Look at the disrespect from Jay Omega. He doesn't care. He doesn't give a damn about what the people think, because he's got his op in the middle of the ring. But now Kevin gets out of the way of what might have been a Brooklyn Zoo. And now Kevin, what the hell is this? Kevin kicking that leg again. Oh my God, wait. Third Eye Destroyer. Third Eye Destroyer. And we got to cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Omega is still in this fight. I don't know if it's just rage or pure hate that's keeping him alive in this match. And now we got another sharpshooter in the center of the ring. And no, Omega powers out of it. This is crazy. This match is crazy. But now Kevin blocking that, and look at this. Dream Crusher in the center of the ring. 1, 2, 3, 2.999. Jay Omega won't die. The crowd is saying fight forever. This is crazy. Kevin has thrown everything at Jay Omega, and Omega is still in this match. What can Kevin Youngblood do? And Kevin going for a third sharpshooter. Jay Omega has nowhere to go. He has nowhere to go, and he taps. The match is over. Kevin Youngblood is your winner. What a hell of a match, folks. What is Kevin? What is Kevin Youngblood doing? You can't let your rage and hate get in the way of this. What the hell is Kevin Youngblood doing? What did I just see? Did Kevin let his anger get the best of him there? Folks, that match was incredible, but I cannot agree with what I saw at the end of it. But next week, we will see these two going at it again in a tag team match, and as long as many other matches. Folks, we will see you here next week for Cradle in the Grave. Thank you all so much. We'll see you later.